Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Marquita here with Late Nights, Early Mornings. Today I'm going to be doing a little unboxing from my Colourpop purchase. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my box here is empty because my things are off to the side, but I'm going to be featuring some items from Colourpop. If you are a fan or someone who follows Colourpop, you know that they recently released a new collab with Tinkerbell. So yes, the Disney Tinkerbell Collection just came out. Now we'll be honest and say some of the colors did not really, the color scheme for like the eye palette was not something that I saw as being one of my faves. I did like some of the purples that it had in there because purple's my favorite color, but overall it just didn't look like a palette that would be complimentary for me, or that I would get like tons of use of. There are a few colors in there I know I would probably be my go-tos, but overall I just didn't seem that drawn to it compared to some of their other collabs or other palettes. So I did not get the eye palette. However, they did have some shock shadows in that collection, and I ordered a couple of those along with a couple of the lip stains. So that is what I'll be showcasing today, along with a totally separate eyeshadow set that I purchased that's not related to the Tinkerbell set but from Colourpop. So let's jump right in. I am wearing two of the items. I'm wearing one of the shock shadows, and I'll get a little closer in just a second so you can see it better. One of the shock shadows on my eyes, and I'm wearing the lip stain. I think I actually found almost like a perfect nude for the lip stain for the one that I'm wearing, because you may not even notice I'm wearing anything, because when I put it on, it almost matched perfectly to my lips. You can probably see a little bit of the shine, but for the most part, it looks so natural. So I was like, wow, this would be like my perfect nude almost, because it looks like almost looks like I have nothing on. So let me go ahead and jump into those. So what I'm wearing and what I want to showcase too is the packaging, because as always when they do collabs, especially with Disney, they're always such cute packaging with Colourpop. So this again is the Tinkerbell Collection. So this is the lip stain packaging here, and what I ordered was, and this is the other one, the packaging is the same in terms of the outside, and then the names are on the top here. So you have your green with your gold. It's kind of like the main theme overall. But this particular set that I ordered, this was called the Fairy Wings set. So basically it was both lip stains together as one set instead of ordering them separately. And that was a total of $16 for the set. So I got both for $16. The one that I'm wearing though, let me go ahead and pull that out. This one is called, I thought I had the one I was wearing open, but I didn't. And this one is called Tinkerbell. So what I'm wearing on my lips, like I said, it's pretty much like my perfect nude. It's called Tinkerbell. And again, this is the casing here. Very good quality, nice and sturdy. It has the Tinkerbell outline in gold there and a green top. I don't know if that's showing up as green on to you, but it is green. And then you can see the color is kind of like a mauve rose color almost. And that's what's on my lips. And I'll go ahead and open it. So you just twist off, and then it has a applicator like so. So again, that's what I'm wearing. And again, this is Tinkerbell. It's the name of this one, and it is part of the Fairy Wings set, but I think you can also order them individually if you just want like one color. I think it was a little bit better deal to get them as a set than to order them separately. All right, and then the second one in the set is called Clap If You Believe, and when you put them side by side, they almost look the same in terms of color, but it is more of a Clap If You Believe is kind of a brown, has a brown shade to it. So the other one's more of a mauve or a pinky nude, whereas this one is more of a brown. So let me make sure I got the right one. Let's see if we can do a swatch here, because I haven't even opened that to see the color. I was trying to get the one that I thought would look the best with the eyeshadow or with the shock shadow. Hope that comes through. That's just a little swatch of Clap If You Believe, which is the more brown color. I think that'll be pretty on my skin as well, or on my lips rather. Just waiting on it coming to focus. So again, that is the second one that comes in the Fairy Wing set, and again, the set is $16. So you get both of these for $16. All right, and the titles are also on the bottom, and you get the cute packaging. Put those to the side. So now I'll get a little closer so you can see the shock shadow. So it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. And again, this would be great for, I'm not wearing any like makeup on my face. So, you know, my face is a little oily now because it's near the end of the day. But this would be great if you're doing just kind of a natural look. You could do a nice going to work look, especially with the lips, because it's not shimmery or anything really. It's just enough to know that something's there, but not too much where it's like too loud or whatnot. So this would make a good nude for work. The shock shadow has the glitter in it, so it's a little, depending on, you know, but you could probably still maybe use it where you give like a matte color in the background and then kind of just give a little shimmer more just on the directly on the lid. And I did use my fingers to apply the shock shadow, and that's typically how I apply the shock shadows. I've purchased a couple other ones in a different collection, and I'll link that video to this one. But this shock shadow, I have never been disappointed with their shock shadows, and I'm not disappointed in these either. But the color payoff is awesome, and it always has been. So I definitely want to order some, and definitely don't want to forget the cute packaging once again. One of the best things about the collabs that Colourpop does is the packaging, I think. Because it's always so cute. And if you are a Disney fan like me, I'm an OG Disney fan from way back when we still were going VHS. I love these collabs, and so I always try and find something whenever they do any Disney collabs, especially when they involve some of my favorite movies or favorite characters. Now I will say Peter Pan, I didn't hate the movie, but it's not one of my like all-time faves. But I mean, it's still very cute, and who doesn't love, you know, Tinkerbell with the gold and green. So let's open this up. They just twist open, and I want to say, I don't know what kind of formula they have, but when you dip into, you can see the little crease where I dipped in to put on what I'm wearing tonight. When you rub into them, it's such a soft, it's almost like not a powder, but it's kind of hard to describe. It's like a silky smooth feeling. Like it just feels so good, like when I rub my finger in it. So I had forgotten, because it's been a while since I wore shock shadow. So when I first put my hand in it to put it on, I was like, wow, this feels so good. It's almost like giving yourself a little finger massage. So that's, hopefully the lighting may not be the best for that, because it is such a kind of natural color, as you can see. It's got a little hint of pink, but it's probably more on the, not quite rose gold, but a little more in the gold with a hint of pink color in there. I wasn't sure what it would look like on me, but when I put it on, I was like, oh, this would look great, especially if I did like a light brown matte behind it and then put this on top. I think that would be a great color combo. And the box that came in looks like this. It's a Tinkerbell packaging. And again, I am wearing what am I wearing? Fly to Your Heart. Yes, Fly to Your Heart. And each shock shadow is $7 a piece. They do have a set that you can get for that. Is all three colors in the collection come together, and then they have a set for the blushes. You can get all three as well, but I just got these two individually because I didn't really care for the third color. So I got these two as separates, and they're $7 each. The second color that I got as a shock shadow that is not on me right now is a pretty kind of plum color. So again, this is the packaging. This is how it looks when it comes to you. And it just says Super Shock Shadow there around the half circle. And again, the names will be written on the top in gold. And this one is Never Grow Up. And it's a pretty shimmery, once again, kind of purpley plum color. I can't wait to wear this. I just tried to get something that kind of matched what I was wearing today, but this would probably be my color that I can't wait to try. So let me go ahead and swatch that for you, because it's giving me just, yeah. I don't think this, the way it's showing on film, let me see if I can adjust my lighting a little. Doesn't seem, it's not doing it justice, because this is a beautiful shade here. Let's see if I can put it on my arm. All right, as you can see, the lip stain is still there, but this is the swatch of the eyeshadow. I think these two would complement each other very well on the eyes and lips. So I may try that color combination for you guys. And it may be at the end of the video, depending on how I feel. Might give that a shot, because I'm really, really loving this. But as you can see, what you see on the screen is what it looks like in person. It's a beautiful color. So I'm so happy that I purchased that one. That's honestly what drew me to the collection, was when I saw that. And they had a color similar to that in the eyeshadow palette. They had a couple of shades in the same family, and those are the ones that I kind of migrated to. But like I said, for the whole palette, like, there weren't really that many shades that I felt like it would be worth getting the palette for me, but the Shock Shadows definitely drew my attention. So again, Shock Shadows are $7 each, but they do come in a 3-pack that you can order as a set for the whole collection if you want. And they also have the lip stains. You can buy them individually or as a set, which is what I purchased, the set, which was $16. So that's all I have for the Tinkerbell portion. And again, I'm not sponsored by Colourpop, just showing off some makeup that I ordered, because it's been a while since I ordered from Colourpop. I do want to be honest, if you're not familiar with Colourpop or you've never tried Colourpop, from what I have ordered from them, they are a very affordable makeup brand, and they also are a good quality makeup brand. So sometimes we think that because it's affordable, it's not the best quality, but I think we're starting to learn that that is not always the case. There are some expensive palettes and makeup products that aren't always the best, and then some of our drugstore brand, or as we call it, or affordable brands can compete, if not excel beyond what some of the more higher end and prestige brands can. And I am someone who shops, I mean, I'm like a Urban Decay, you know, Pat McGrath, that level when you're talking about prestige brand. And then I also have like my Colourpop here, and Colourpop has not disappointed me either. So the last thing that I ordered that's in my that's not related to the Tinkerbell set is the Zodiac palette. They have one for every Zodiac, so have no fear. I am a Sagittarius, December baby here. It's called Sagittarius in Flight. So it has the symbol there. We are fire signs, if you're not aware, if you're not in the zodiacs and you don't know anything about them. So each one is a 4-piece eyeshadow palette. And each sign, like I said, has their own, and they have different colors. I really like this because for my skin tone, golds and bronzes and that type of thing, they show up very well, and they have good color payoff. So I really liked, I really love getting things that are Zodiac based. I did a whole Ulta video on that as well, and I'll link that one to the end of this video as well. But again, I'm Sagittarius, so you have four shades here. And the shades are all different depending on your zodiac sign. There's some other shades in some other palettes. I'm like, I might have to cop those just because I like the shades. But here's a good up close and personal. So you have, this would probably be a good primer, or just the background color here. I'm sorry, I'm not a professional, so I don't know the official titles for crease, lid, whatever. So for like up here on the upper part of your eyelid, you probably use this, and definitely use these two are shimmers. Can't tell the top two colors. I would probably use those across the lid here. And then of course there's a Sagittarius symbol. So these two are mattes and the top two are shimmers. And I will read their names because they do actually have names. So you have, and I'll start with this one. This kind of red, it's kind of a reddish bronzy color. It has a little more, I would say it has more red to brown coming through. That is called Pound Goals. Next to it, we have Magnetic, which is the more yellowy shimmer here. Magnetic. And then coming down, you have Archer with the arch, which is the symbol for the Sagittarius. And then next to it, Free to Roam. So those are the names of those colors. And let me see if I can wipe off the first couple of swatches, then I will swatch that palette for you, and that'll be all. All right, so my fingers have so much on them. The Free to Roam, it's just like I said, it would be a good kind of trying to get a finger that has already been dipped in something from the other swatches. All right, so here we go. You can see the color story goes very well. So of course, Free to Roam is almost skin tone on me right here. And then next to it, I did, what's above that? Not Magnetic. It was Pound Goals, which is here. And then next to that is that gold shimmery color, which is called Magnetic. And I didn't swipe the Archer one yet, which is the other matte that had the actual Sagittarius arch. You can see that at the top is a matte as well. And it's under my nail because I realized this is the same thing I used to get Free to Roam. But you can see it's a nice color there. And I didn't want to mess up my arrow. So there they are. And again, this is the Sagittarius in Flight 4-piece eyeshadow palette, and this is great. You can pop this in your purse. It's great for on the go or going out or traveling. So I would say look into those if you like Zodiac related things. They do have one for every Zodiac, and they are only $9. So you can get a 4-piece eyeshadow kit for $9. All right. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and please make sure that you check out the videos I link. Like I said, will be another Colourpop where I talk about the other Colourpop collection that I purchased, and then also the other thing I said I was gonna link. I forgot, but it'll come back to me in just a second. It's late, y'all. I'm so sorry. But yes, I will make sure that I link those 2 videos at the end, as I promised, and also check these out. Again, I'm not sponsored by Colourpop, just want to share. Like I said, most of the first few items were from the Tinkerbell Collection, which just released. And I think most of it is still available, so you should be able to go on there and get it if you saw something that you like or if you're interested in. And then the other Sagittarius in Flight, that's just the Colourpop, like their brand of eyeshadow thing going on, and they have it for all the Zodiacs. So check those out if you're interested. Those will also make cute little stocking stuffers. You know, I know it seems like it's amazing that it's almost holiday time, so I personally plan on getting a jump on the shopping. So I would say, you know, check out Colourpop for things like that. Those make great stocking stuffers or just cute little gifts for someone who, you know, maybe you're giving them a gift card, but you also like to give a physical gift. My mom is one of those people, like, she loves to give like an actual like gift that you can open. So these would be, you know, very affordable, and like I said, the quality is great. So thanks again for watching, and please make sure that you check out the link videos and follow me on my other social media outlets that are listed down below in the description bar. See you next time.